Gearbor presents the top 5 best floating chlorine dispensers. Let's get started with a list. Starting off our list at number 1, Millard Floating Swan. Value for money is the ultimate aim of every person out there. You want the best you can, or better, for the bucks you pay. In terms of floating chlorine dispensers, Millard Floating Swan would be your best bet for getting a value for money. Launched quite time ago, Millard Floating Swan was the best sold product, and even today, the sales numbers speak. Having such amazing features, all this is bundled up at a cost, which may seem high for few, but is actually very good if you compare its features. Our bet is Millard Floating Swan would be the best floating chlorine dispensers for money. At number 2, Pool Supply Town 90,446. If you are the sort of a person who doesn't compromise on quality and is ready to shell a little extra, then Pool Supply Town 90,446 is your choice. They say you either buy a quality product once or buy cheap products every day. The cost comes to same. The new Pool Supply Town 90,446 comes with best price. It is industry's most trusted, most preferred and quality floating chlorine dispensers, and it considered as gold standard by many users as well as non-users. If you are looking for a long-time investment with a quality floating chlorine dispensers, then don't look beyond Pool Supply Town 90,446. The product is featured, highlighted and appreciated in reviews of floating chlorine dispensers in 2020, and this has been backed by many users. At number 3, Poolmaster Chloride Critter. Going ahead with our list, we have something very specific to a specific audience. Yes, Poolmaster Chloride Critter has a very selective audience with specific taste. It satisfies customer expectations, given that your expectations don't cross a limit, and it adds value for money, but more importantly, it adds a style to the user which can be your fashion statement. Poolmaster Chloride Critter is definitely the must-buy for those who need a little of both quality and price efficiency, and as per our analysis. At number 4, Blue Wave Swimline. Blue Wave Swimline is a veteran in the market and has been here for a long time. It offers something of a unique feature which no other competitor offers. While the market is running after Millard Floating Swan, Pool Supply Town 90,446 Poolmaster Chloride Critter Blue Wave Swimline has always had loyal customers for that particular feature, and this has safeguarded its market share, and they have successfully been able to keep their longtime users happy. Go for Blue Wave Swimline if you want to try out something of a fusion of new and classic. At number 5, LifeMDI 802. If you are buying a floating chlorine dispensers for the first time, then you should have LifeMDI 802. It has fewer features when you make floating chlorine dispensers comparisons of LifeMDI 802 with any other floating chlorine dispensers, but what it has is ease of use and best-in-class service. Go ahead and grab a floating chlorine dispensers. Grab any floating chlorine dispensers, but if you are a first-time user and want a good experience, do not look anywhere other than LifeMDI 802.